The Ironclad. The last soldier of the Ironclads crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. Will mention? I was getting there. It looks like it's your first time playing Slay the Spire. True, it is my first time. I've never played Slay the Spire before. Do you want a brief tutorial? Sure. We'll just go through it. Because why not? Why not? Oh, I'm so freaking excited, bro. I'm not going in blind, because, you know, I've been watching other people play the game, but it's my first time playing this game. To move up in the Spire, pick a room to enter. Once you complete the room, pick an adjacent room above to keep climbing. Alright, so this is the only floor we can start off with. If you're doing a double, would it be a quadruple with the sub goal? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Alright, so defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out of energy, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage but wears off at the start of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe enemies' intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to block. Bet. Bro, I have no block cards. Strike, strike, strike. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Damn, first turn of my first run, I'm taking 12 damage off the bat. That's crazy. All right, apply vulnerable. Vulnerable lets them take more damage, 50% more damage. We gotta shuffle our draw pile since we have no cards. I can do 18. I can do 21. Boom, boom. Is this Taka nerding out? Chat, I'm a big fucking nerd. All right. When it comes to Slay the Spire, I'm a big fucking nerd, all right? You're gonna hear me nerding out for probably this entire stream. Let's see, card rewards. Setup strike, deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength. Strength adds additional damage to attacks. Tremble applied to vulnerable. Blood wall, lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. I think I want a setup strike. For the strength gain. All right, what path do I want to take? Oh boy. I want to try to get a mix of like campfires and elites. So I think I see my path. I think I want to go like over here. Oh yeah, I can draw now. I can draw on the map. I can draw on the map. Hi Kazi, how you doing? Okay, so let's see. Clear drawings. Cool. Cool. So I could just like, yeah, I could just like draw a path of where I want to go for the most part. Some like this, I think. Yeah, let's take that path. I'm alright. Hi Taka. Hi Kazi. Also chat. Oh wait. Erase that part. I want to go like this way. Yeah, I think that's better. If y'all are watching this game, and you know, it's my interest, y'all. Wait, I didn't need to block. I'm trolling. This game is multiplayer, so like, if any of y'all are interested in picking up the game, like, this could be like potential freaking, like viewer game type shit, you know? You know? 7, 16, I could do 15. How much is it? It's 25 bucks on Steam. It's only on Steam right now for the time being. I'm sure it's gonna come to console later on, but for the time being, it's only on Steam. Hi Sin, how's it going? But yeah, this is a game that interested like any of y'all. Potential viewer game. You know. 8 damage. I can kill now though. Yay. Your quag is finally coming after like 3 weeks. What is a quag? Interest is a smidge peaked. How many can join you? This game has 4-player co-op. Quagmire. Quagsire. Quagmire. Power cards. Power cards apply a buff to you when used. Buffs remain for the duration of a single combat. The Pokemon. Okay. I see. Is it a plush, Jaw? What do I have? Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Inflame, gain 2 strength. Anger, deal 6 damage, add a copy to of this card to your discard pile. Let's get some strength. It's a little plush. I can show when I get it, bet. Alright. Birdonus Nest. You spot an enormous shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove. In the alcove, the bird fled. From a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg, gain 7 max HP, or take the egg. Add Birdonus egg to your deck. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. Hello, Lucas. How you doing? Am I going to a rest site anytime soon? I am. I'm taking the egg. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. All right, next combat. Next combat. Shrinker Beetle. This enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. Strike. Yo, I'm tiny. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Rude. Alright, quick maths on this. 7. I think I kill. Yeah, we're good. We knew you were short already. What are you talking about? We got Potion. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you throughout the run. So we have a Fire Potion, deal 20 damage. Alright, Iron Wave, gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. Dismantle, deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Cinder, deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Exhaust is removed until the end of combat. I'm about some 8 foot standing on my money. I think I'll take a Dismantle. Next combat. Yo, look at these dudes. Inklet. Slippery. The next time an Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. Okay, I could do 16, so... Boom. I thought I heard Inkling. Close enough. Inklet, Inkling. Something like that. Oh, I didn't realize this quest thing is a card. Interesting. I can't kill one of these unless I do a Fire Potion. I don't think I want to do a Fire Potion. Ooh, bro, the animations. Just the additional animations in this game are sick. I love that they added like a bunch of animations. That was a lot of damage. Owie. Owie. Quibble. Sin, thank you so much for the 275 stream streak. Enjoy your extra chippies. Also, where's my chat? Testing. Oh, it's right there. We're good. I think I'm gonna move the chat though. Oh yeah, I set chat to what's it called? Disappear. Yeah, I set it to disappear now instead of just staying on the screen forever. So that's gonna be something new. Let me just all right. They were good now. He's a magician. Yeah, I felt like with the chat staying on the screen forever, it just like kind of cluttered. the screen a little bit. What do we got? Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. Shrug it off or armaments. I'll take an armaments. All right. Let's, all right, resting. At a rest site, you can stop and take a breather after selecting one of the options. You must move on. Choose wisely. So you either rest to gain or heal. You can smith to upgrade a card in your deck to make it better, or in my case, I have the egg, so I can hatch. I'm gonna hatch the egg. We get Bird Swoop. 0 energy, deal 14 damage. That's pretty dang good. Taka, I'ma eat you, not if I eat you first. In this world, you either get eaten or you eat. Type shift. Let's do some blocking. Something like that, something like that. You're not eating my child. Boom, boom. Yo, I have a little bird companion now. Alright, we got a strength potion now. Thunderclap, setup strike, rage. I do a lot of attacking, so I think rage is good for just the block. Yo, look at these dudes. Assassin Raider, Axe Raider, Brute Raider. Okay. I don't want to play this fight. This is a normal combat. I'm taking so much damage. It might be time to use one of my potions. Mayhap. I think I'll probably do that. Die. I like that they get Thanos snapped. Yeah, he shields himself. It's like a Souls game when you sit by the fire thingo. Sort of. In the sense of, like, you rest up. I guess you could say that. We can kill this guy, right? Yeah. Attack, attack, defend. So yeah, you go to campfires to either heal up or upgrade your cards to make them better. Depending on what card you're upgrading, it does like different stuff. Like it'll give you more of a power boost, or you'll like block for more. It basically just increases like the stats of the card. Battle Trance, True Grit, Uppercut. We could use some card draw. I will take the card draw. I think I'm strong enough for an elite fight. Mama! I think I have the mama's child. And I fear the mama's probably angry at me. Alright. See how this fight goes. You're not speaking my language, so all I say is yay cards. Something like that. Something like that. Draw cards. Ooh, how do I want to play this turn? I don't know if I can kill, but I'll be very close to it. Yeah, very close. It's fine, we can kill this turn. Our first elite fight done. Tip, relics. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout the run. They can be found at treasure rooms, random events, or by defeating elites. We get a block potion. We get the Vajra. Start each strength with one, or start each combat with 1 strength. I heard Black Cat is coming to Marvel. Rivals? Bludgeon, deal 32 damage. Pyre, gain energy at the start of each turn. Evil Eye, gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. Cards that let you gain energy just tend to be pretty darn good. Can I take another elite fight? I'm kind of low on HP, but I have potions. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I do like me some biscuits. We're going to risk it. Gorget, something like that. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Okay. Have a little bit of defense. Ew. Frog Parasite. This enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. Upon dying, summon something. Something like that. I'm gonna use a strength potion. Ew. That looked disgusting. Die. Okay, summoned a bunch of little dudes. Magoat. Hi, Iggy. This enemy intends to use a buff and give me a status card. Okay, I can kill one of these. Infection. Ew. They're making me infected. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Alright, well... I'll go ahead and use this block potion. I'll go for the extra block. Magoat tips Fedora. How you doing, Iggy? Bro, stop infecting me. This is gross. Thankfully, I'm going to a campsite, yeah. So, if I feel I need to, I could just rest up. Which I'm probably gonna have to. Oh my god. Look at all these infections. It's fine, I full block for it. Birdo, go! Nice. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Pillage. Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Rampage. Deal 9 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat, or Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. I can read, I swear. Your bird's name is now Birdo? Alright, bet. Our bird is now Birdo. Alright, let's rest. We heal up our HP again. And go to the question mark. What's this? Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? It's Yoshi's kid, it's green. So I can consume to heal 9 HP and upgrade a card in my deck, or I can plant and nourish and enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain energy. I think I would rather take the upgrade. And I get to heal. Yeah, I'll take the upgrade. Upgrade this card. So instead of upgrading a single card, it now upgrades all my cards in my hand. That's what the upgrade does on armaments. You ingest the Sapphire Seed, and within moments, your limbs feel more agile, colors sharpen, and you sense the souls of nearby foes. Good thing you didn't step on it. Day was iffy, but we made it a better day. We're always here to make it a better day for you, Iggy Biggy. That's why you're my go, okay? That's why you're my go. Attack that one. What do you do for your buff? You gain strength. Okay. Okay. So armaments lets me upgrade all my cards in my hand. I can go ahead and kill this dude. Draw cards first. Inflame. I could get 4 strength, and that makes my strike do 11, which is perfect for that. Nice, nice. Maths. Quick maths. Card draw. Rage is good. Got all this block. Bro teaching us math. Welcome to math class, chat. Bonk. Energy potion. Gain 2 energy. Bloodletting, whirlwind, or tremble. I could use some AoE. So I think I'm gonna take a whirlwind. Nerd? What do you mean nerd? Snapping jackfruit and fly conid. This guy's gonna buff and this guy's gonna debuff me. Nerd? Next stream gonna be Taka helps you with math homework. If I was in high school, I probably would have done that stream, honestly. Your boy was kind of goated at math. Um, 6 times 3 is 18. 8. 8, 8, 8, that's 24. So I can kill this guy. Let's do that. Oops, I messed up. Whoops. It's fine, I have a backup plan. That works. It's fine, it's fine. I am making mistakes though, but it's my first run. Cut me some slack. I don't know if I want any of these cards. So it might just be a skip. A little skippy poo. I'm about to go into the boss. Okay. I think it's a skippy poo. Alright, I'm pretty healthy, so I'm just gonna upgrade a card. I'll upgrade my Pyre. So I get 2 energy at the start of each turn instead of just 1. Which allows me to play more cards. Oh, we draw at turn 1. That's really good. And we draw our Inflame too. Alright, we got... I think that's all of our powers. Getting your powers off on turn 1 is always, like, ideal. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this guy has slippery. Dang, that's a lot of slippery. So I have to deal I have to attack him 6 times to get rid of the slippery, so I can actually start dealing damage to him. $27 damage and 3 status cards. That's kind of rude. Ow. Wounds. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Not slippery anymore, so I can actually start dealing damage to him. Draw cards first. These wounds suck because I can't play them, and they just kind of like ruin my card draws. Full block. 8 times 2. I was gonna say something to the slippery bit, but it's too early. Oh, sinned. Never change. Bash. Boom. Oh, I messed up my time, or my order. It's fine. Next turn we win. GG! Epic. Alright. 100 gold and a card. Primal Force. Transform all attacks in your hand into a giant rock, which is deals 16 damage for 1 energy. Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Or Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand. Add its damage to this card. Think I take the Demon Form. We're going like full strength build right now. This is new to Slay the Spire 2. Typically you just go into like the next battle, but you get this like beginning event for the act. Tez Katara. It which feeds the fire. Fire? Arson? Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tez Katara do for you? Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. Storybook. Add 1 brightest flame to your deck, which is 0 energy. Ooh, it's like a full art card. That's cool. Gain 2 energy. Draw 2 cards. Lose 1 max HP. Damn, the fact that that's max HP is... I don't know how I feel about that. Toy box. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. I think I take the very hot cocoa. Some abuelitas. Give me extra energy at the start of the turn. Looking at my routes. I think I'm gonna go this way. Go to a shop, and then I can choose whether or not I want to go to a combat or a campfire. And then probably this way. Okay. Let's do that. Thieving Hopper. Gonna deal 17 damage to me. Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. Escape Artist. Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Unfortunately, I have 3 extra energy that I can't use because I don't have cards in my hand. Swipe. Upon killing this enemy, the stolen card is returned. Okay, so he's gonna try to take my card away from me. I think I just had to deal as much damage as possible. I can't afford to waste any time. Flutter receives 50% less damage from attacks. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. Give me back my card. Bro kicked me. Deal attack damage 3 times to stun it. So this should stun, since this is gonna deal damage 3 times. I was right. Okay, it's stunned, so it doesn't do anything this turn. It's gonna try to leave. No! We should kill. Boom, boom. Give me my card, bitch. Give me my card back. Take your stolen card. Colorless potion. Choose one of 3 random colorless cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. Setup strike. Expect a fight and perfected strike. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. Deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all cards containing strike. The word strike. I'll try this card. It's upgraded, so I'll try it. It's a new card. Exoskeletons. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. So I can only deal like 9 at a time. I think that's how I'm reading that. Yeah. I think that's exactly how I'm reading that. Draw. Okay, yeah. So they can only take max damage of 9. Seven. Okay, I can deal 21. 21. 3 times 3. Chat, does anybody know what 3 times 3 is? It's dead. That's what it is. Block potion. Perfected strike plus. I don't want any of these cards, so I'm gonna skip to the next fight. Bro, I'm getting kind of unlucky with my draws. I'm not drawing any of my powers on turn 1. Patches after 1 turn. This enemy intends to summon monsters. Monsters! I gotta just play the whirlwind. I can't play the inflame. They're gonna debuff me. You're gonna debuff me? Yeah, I murdered them eggs. That's how I feel about eggs. Screw eggs. Bad eggs. More eggs? Eggs make good things, though? I can appreciate eggs as like a recipe type thing, you know? Where like you need them for a recipe. But I can't respect eggs in terms of it being a food. I just can't. I just can't do it. I got no respect for eggs. Okay, I'm gonna drink a block potion. Because I'm taking damage. Only 21 HP, that's not the worst. It's almost dead. Almost dead. Go, birdie, go! Another battle trance, another inflame. Bully. Deal 4 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. I think I just take more card draw. More card draw is always nice, especially if you have a bunch of energy. Ranwid the Elder. You are approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet once more. It's me, Ronwid. You do not know this man. Give colorless potion to obtain a random relic. Give 100 gold to obtain a random relic. Or give Gorget to obtain 2 random relics. So I can give up one of my relics to get 2. Do I care about this relic? Probably not. I think I give it up. I get Oddly Smooth Stone, which gives me Dexterity, which Dexterity is and improves block gain from cards. And Orichalcum, which is if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Feel like that might be a little hard to use, but it's probably usable. This is an elite fight, okay. Infested Prism. This enemy intends to attack for 22 damage. Vital Spark. The first time Infested Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. So I get like a free attack. First time Infested Prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. I see. Okay, thankfully I drew one of my... Or I drew 2 of my powers. That's nice. On turn 1. So this should be free. So I should go from 4 energy to 4 energy. Okay, cool. That is exactly how it works. Block, block, block. It's gonna do 16 damage and block itself. Taking 6 here, that's fine. 9 times 3. Go, birdie, go. Eat a boiled one? Huh? I am not gonna eat a boiled egg. That sounds disgusting. Demon form on the very last turn is unfortunate. What buff do you get? 4 strength? Goddamn. This kills. Easy. They're so good. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? I don't like eggs. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain 1 energy. The flower's so happy. Setup Strike, Body Slam, or Twin Strike. I love eating them in bean soup. What is bean soup? You should eat deviled eggs? Nah, I'm good. Nah, that's okay. I'm okay. Do I need another attack card? Maybe. I'll take a Twin Strike. Bro's a hater. I will forever be a hater. It's bean soup, Taka. It's in the name. I've never thought of making soup just out of beans. My fault. My fault, gang. Okay, we're at a shop, so we can spend gold to get stuff. Don't listen to the haters, Grapple. Deal 7 damage whenever you gain block. This turn, deal 5 damage to an enemy. There's a first for everything. Is there, though? Stampede. It's a bird. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Rolling Boulder. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Increase this damage by 5. Squirrel Stampede. Ain't no way. What are these potions? What is this? Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Adroit? Gain 3 block. Ooh. Potion of Binding. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Vulnerable potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. And then we already have a colorless potion. I'm going to remove a card to make our deck a little better. Remove one of our strikes. What would I want the enchantment to be on? I guess just any of my attacks. It's for attacks, right? Oh, it's cards. Just any card. I'll try it out. I'll put it on my powers. So that way it's a little less, like, bad to play my powers. If, like, my opponents are attacking. I don't think I want anything else. So I'm just gonna dip. Goodbye, salesman. I will visit this campfire. Let's smith up the demon form. Gain 3 strength at the start of my turn. What's in the box? A whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Bash and setup strike. That's actually pretty fine. Those are 2 good upgrades. Bullbug. The hell's a bullbug? Ugh. Alright. If Bullbug rocks attacks are fully blocked, they become stunned. Interesting. Draw. Thank you for the hydrate send. I got you momentarily. Okay, I have to do a bunch of math here. A bunch of math. So I get 3 strength. So let's go up to 13. So 26 plus 20. Okay, so I could do boom, boom, boom. A Syndrate even. Hi, Oppo. How you doing? Boom, boom. Look at that. Beautiful turn 1. Alright, I got you with the height. The Syndrate. Oh, so good. It tends to use a buff. What kind of buff are you using? 15 strength? I mean, you're dead, but like... I've never seen a enemy in Slay the Spire get that much strength just off one turn. Do I want a donut? What kind of donut? 10 gold, Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Add a card. Ooh, Pommel Strike. Do I need a block card or a attack card? Honestly, Pommel Strike is just good because it's a damage card and a draw card, so I'll take that. Chocolate Glaze, I will love that card, or donut, rather. I have Slay the Spire Brain Rot. What is this thing? The Obscura. Enemy intends to summon monsters. Oh, I'm gonna deal so much damage here. Boom, 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 boom. Turn 1 kill. Turn 1 kill easy. 15 gold Fruit Juice, gain 5 max HP. Okay, 2 new cards. Fight Me, deal 5 damage twice, gain 2 strength. The enemy gets 1 strength. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. We don't really exhaust cards, so that's off the table. Do I want Fight Me? 2 energy? We already have ways to get strength. I think this is just a skip. Campfire. I will upgrade the Inflame, I think. No, not the Inflame. I'll upgrade Battle Trance so I get an additional card draw on that one. Ooh, another shop. Nice. What? Wait, what? This is a different shop. It's like a miniature shop. In Slay the Spire 1, if you got a shop off a question mark, it was just a regular shop, but I guess in this game, it's not a regular shop. All right, so what do we get? Happy Flower, question mark, question mark, question mark. Every 5 turns, gain an energy. Lee's Waffle, question mark. What are these relics? They just have question marks. Okay, so every 5 turns gain energy. It's like a worse version of relics that already exist, is what I'm understanding here. Upon pickup, heal 10% of your HP. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with an additional energy. Maybe they have question marks if they're new to you. No, I think it's because these relics exist, like Happy Flower right here. I already have Happy Flower. So I think they're just like worse versions of already existing relics. This Happy Flower, every 3 turns I get an energy, and then this Happy Flower, I get an energy every 5 turns instead of 3. So I think that's the case. Waffle. That waffle do look good. Strike Dummy. Cards containing strike deal an additional 1 damage. That's awful. Horrendous, actually. If you end your turn without block, gain 3 block. That's not too bad with, like, the additional Orichalcum that I already have. So I'll get 9 block at the end of turn. Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, heal 1 HP. Energy gain is just good, so I'll take that. I'll try that out, and I think that's gonna be it. What an interesting difference. I like that. I like that change. What the hell? Didn't I fight this in Resident Evil 9? Okay. Reattach. If other segments are still alive, revive in 2 turns with 25 HP. I might need to play or use one of my potions. Inflame, Setup Strike, Pommel Strike. And then we get a Battle Trance. Nice. All right. That was very much worth it. Armaments for sure, so we upgrade our hand. I can get rid of this one. $16? Okay. I can just attack 3 times and I'll get the block needed. Boom, boom, boom. I'll try to kill them at in the same turn because otherwise they'll start to try to reattach like that. Penta Worm, true. Hint. I'm kidding. So this guy's gonna come back with 25 HP. Yeah. I can kill this turn. Yippee. Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Do I want any of these cards? I don't think so. Alright, we're at pretty much max HP, so we don't need a rest. I think I'll upgrade Pommel Strike for the additional card draw. Alright. The Insatiable. This enemy intends to use a buff. Enemy intends to give you 6 status cards. That's an awful card draw. Taka, have you ate? I ate lunch. Girl, you know I'm always eating. Clock, clock. Something like that. I think I'll use a colorless potion here. Omni Slice, deal 8 damage. Damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Dark Shackles, enemy loses strength this turn. Mayhem, at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Fuck it, Mayhem. Damn, this card draw freaking... This first turn is awful. I can play skills to use Letter Opener to deal damage. You better eat, Kazi. Okay. Free Bash is nice. Play Demon Form. Card draw. Alright, so what is this? Frantic Escape. Get farther away, increase Sandpit by 1, increase the cost of this card by 1. Sandpit. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. So I'm on a time limit, is what it seems. Good luck to me. Die. Just straight up die. Oop. I messed up my order, but it's fine. Okay, I'm killing it pretty quickly. So I feel like we should be able to be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, guys. Trust. Boom, boom. Look at that. It's gonna die. It's not gonna get us. That's a bunch of escapes. Boom, boom, boom. Escape, escape, escape. Yeah, we're good. We are so good. GG! Bro, I've been playing this run for 54 minutes. That's crazy. In Slay the Spire 1, I would be speedrunning my runs to where, like, I would be done with the run by now. Primal Force, we already saw that card. Another Pyre or Unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. Ooh. Time flies when you're having fun type shift? Yeah, actually, though. Actually, though. And I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know if I want any of these cards. Honestly. Honestly. Like, I already have enough energy. I think playing this card would just be kind of troll. I think I just skip. Sometimes skipping card rewards is for the best, so you don't clutter your deck. What's this? Baku. Vaku too. Give yourself to me and you will be feared as much as I. Fiddle. At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. Like... Oh, like at all. No, I can't take that. Because I have card draw in my deck. Preserved Fog. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly to your deck. Unplayable, Innate, Eternal. Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. You start each combat with this card, and it's unplayable. That might be honestly fine to take. Because I get to remove 5 cards. Make my deck a little thinner. Lord's Parasol. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Everything. So I would get 3 relics, 3 potions, and like 7 cards, I think. That sounds disastrous. I think I'm gonna get the Preserved Fog. Okay, I can remove 5 cards, so strike, strike, defend. Maybe all my strikes. Yeah. Getting rid of your basic cards, the cards that start at the beginning of the game, tends to be the best because you just get better cards throughout the run, and these cards kind of just become useless for the most part. So remove those and I get a Folly. All right. What's my path? What path am I taking? I think I start off over here. All right. This is Act 3. This should be the last act, I think. In Slay the Spire 1, Act 3 is like the last act before like you go into like the deeper part of the game. And since I'm at the beginning of the game, basically, it should be the last act, I think. Draw cards. Unfortunately, I drew my other Battle Trance, so I can't use it. Because I can't draw any more cards this turn. What are these things? Rampart. At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. Okay, so I have to kill this guy first. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Idiot. Expect a fight. Boom, boom, boom. I take 5, but that's no problem. He's gonna buff himself, but you're dead. These are all Smith. They're all upgraded. but I don't think I want any of those cards. Tinker Time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Accept. I can only accept. Create a custom card to add to your deck. What kind of tool will help you kill everyone? Gadget or protector? Make a power or make a skill? I probably want a power. Powers just tend to be pretty good. Excellent choice. Now, what should it do? The scientist rubs her hands together with glee. Curious. Powers cost 1 less or gain 2 strength, gain 2 dexterity. I probably want the 2 strength, 2 dexterity. Although making my powers cost less would be nice, but I don't think I need the discounts. Oh, that was it? Alright, cool. Woo, all done. This is for you. Now get out of here and slaughter. Little did you know that scientists went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. Damn. Alright, next floor. Devoted Sculptor. Intends to use a buff. Drawing Demon Form turn 1 is great. And our Mad Science that we just made. Making ramen? What kind of ramen? I'm sorry, Ritual 9. At the end of its turn, gain 9 strength. Alright. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing, buddy, oh pal. The one you bought yesterday? Oh, the K-pop one? Folly. Boom, 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 boom. Go, Birdo. Nice. Getting poke? Is it poke or poke? 1 or 2. Headbutt. Shrug it off. Or conflagration. Poke. Poke. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deal 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. I don't think I need that. Headbutt could be nice. I'll take a headbutt. Headbutt? What are these? Axebot? Stock. When killed, a new Axebot is summoned in its place? Okay. You say pokey for funsies? Pokey. Like a Pokemon type shift. Ooh, demon form. Yeah. So that dies and it should be replaced by another one. Oh, it's multiple. Okay, I see. Choose a card. I think I want Battle Trance. Okay, so I have to kill these things 3 times each. So I'm fighting 6 opponents, is what it looks like. And they strengthen up. This is gonna put a debuff on me. It's just that Islander goodness. Goodness gracious. Expect a fight. Armaments. Inflame. So 17, okay. What's 16 plus 28? That would be 44? It's truly a vibe to be both Filipino and Hispanic. You got the best of both worlds, eh? I can kill that guy. Do I want to play the pyre? Probably so. Bro gets it. I got you. I got you. Drawing both my battle trances is so unfortunate whenever that happens. This just does tons of damage, so... Ooh. I like how that timing works. So even in the middle of my attack, it still summons itself so I can continue attacking. Because bro is actually a real one, a real Juan. That's low-key funny. That's low-key funny for different reasons. That's an eyeball. I'm sorry, you're dealing 29 damage to me on turn 1? Hello? Hello? Why are you dealing so much damage to me? I drew my battle trance after battle trancing. This game sucks. I hate this game. I'm gonna go back to playing Slay the Spire 1. Just kidding. Soul Nexus. Flame Barrier for sure. Expect the fight first. There we go. Now I can play all my cards. Boom, 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 boom. Stop hating yourself. Stop hating yourself. It's gonna put a debuff on me. Whirlwind should just be lethal next turn. It gives me vulnerable and weak. Take this. Actually. Damn, I can't kill with the bird. No bird kill, unfortunate. Stone Cracker. Why does it look like a... Why does it look like a... At the start of a boss combat, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. Ooh. I mean, come on. There's no way. I mean, like... Am I wrong? Feed. Really good card. Do I want it though? Of course I do. You didn't have to say it though. I have to point out things, okay? My fault. My fault, gang. My fault. I probably want to go to a shop since I have so much money. Money. I did not see it. Do you now? Mayhap. Ooh, innate on this? Yes, please. He's hyper, that's why, low key. This is like the most alive I've felt in like any of my streams, to be honest. Eating your grilled cheese burrito. My goat got Taco Bell too? Taco Bell so good they made Taco Bell too? I'm about to eat this Taco Bell. Spite. Deal 6 damage. If you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. This is from yesterday? Oh, I see, I see. The girly trio is eating good today. Am I one of the girlies? Shrug it off. Burning Pact. Burning Pact could be good. Juggling. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you played each turn into your hand. Interesting. Since we ate Taco Bell after the concert? Oh, true. Restlessness. Move your hand out of the way. Restlessness. Retain if your hand is empty. Draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. Ooh. Wait, that could be really good. Could it? Probably not after turn 1, probably. No, I don't think that's good for my current thing. I drank G Fuel again after a while, and it saved my life this morning. That's what G Fuel is there for, baby. Bolas. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. Interessante. That could be good with my strength. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Sparkling Rogue. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Burning Sticks. The first time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it into your hand. Fire Potion, Power Potion, and Strength Potion. Remove. I think I want to remove something. What do I want to remove? Do I want to remove anything? Maybe just another defend? Yeah. I'll replace it with a Shrug It Off. And then Burning Pack for more card draw. Let's buy some potions. I'll try out this Bolas thing. And then I'll get another potion. Right, make myself nice and strong for these upcoming fights. Especially the boss fight. Punch Construct. It has Artifact. These all have Artifact. Cubix Construct. This enemy intends to use a buff. Maybe I want to kill these first, maybe? Probably. Mayhaps. Bro, I can't stop drawing my battle trances together. It's actually tilting me. What's 13 plus 17? That's 30 plus another 13. That's 43. 43 plus 20 is 63. I have to use all my attacks on this one. That's fine. I'll use a fire potion here and then I'll feed. I get 3 max HP if I kill with feed. Alright, not bad. Give strength to himself, okay. Enemy intends to use a buff again. Bolas. You're dead. I think I go for the Pommel Strike. Or a Battle Trance. Just Battle Trance. Ow, he punched me. Ooh, Demon Form. I think I want to use Pyre, though. Yeah, Pyre. Bola. I have lethal. Yay! Bro, I don't want to jinx it yet, but like, am I about to win my first run of Slay the Spire 2? Is it about to happen? You have how much HP? 266. You couldn't have 1 more HP? This enemy intends to give you 10 status cards. That's a lot of status cards. Or even 3 more HP. Damn. I will get back my armaments, I think. I don't think that health bar is big enough. What do you mean? Are you trying to get me killed, Sky? Ooh. Does that give me enough? No, damn it.
Play Dead by Daylight. I'd rather kiss a dude who hasn't brushed his teeth in 6 years than play Dead by Daylight.
Hello, broske. How are you today? Bars? Bars? What are these statuses that he get? Oh, he gave me slimes. Jesus, that's a lot. I'm making you a better slayer. Well, if it helps me slay the Spire, he said the thing. Vibin', love that for you. Honestly, honestly. Boom, boom, boom. I'm popping off. What's this debuff you're about to give me? Weak. 33 damage? Are you serious, Rainiel? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, God. Folly? Oh, this is bad. This shit kind of bad. It's not the worst, actually. It could be worse. You're gonna give me 10 more slimes, really? Are you serious right now? Ooh, I kind of messed up my play. Oops. Oopsie. It's fine, we kill it. We kill. Feed. Yo, we are popping off. I don't think I want any of these cards. The Trial. You join a line of people entering a massive building. Is it perchance the Capitol? As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 362, you are the decider for today's trial. Accept, serve as today's decider. Reject, you are not allowed to reject. Damn. What happens if I click the button though? Like, why is it giving me an option? I guess I'm serving as today's decider. The Trial. You sit in the chair of decision making and the trial begins. A nondescript woman with a hard to read face steps forward. She is charged with the crime of theft and con artistry. When the woman speaks, you believe her, but ample witnesses attest to her misdeeds. Both sides of the story are compelling. The crowd bellows, decide, decide, decide. So I can choose guilty or innocent. I get two, or either way, I get a doubt to my deck. If I do guilty, I gain 2 card rewards. If I choose innocent, I transform 2 cards. So I'm getting cursed anyways, but I can either choose to get 2 cards or transform 2 cards. Transforming is you choose 2 of your cards in your deck and they turn into different cards. So I'm either adding 2 cards or I'm turning 2 cards already in my deck into different cards. I'm probably transforming, I think. I'm a transformer. Add more cards. The thing about that is that I don't want to make my deck too big. Contrary to what people tell you, bigger is not always better. All right. So I feel like I'm transforming here. And then I'm going to transform Why am I transforming my 2 defense into breakthrough and offer? Okay, that was totally worth it. He's Sailor Moon, huh? All right, I can't go to the shop since I have like no gold. Mecha Knight. 3 artifact and it's gonna deal damage to me. Okay. Let's get this party started. I don't think I want to use any of my potions. Very unfortunate turn 1. Do I use feet? I think I use feet to get block. Why did bro run at me like that? This enemy intends to give you 4 status cards. Great. Demon form for sure. Battle trance. I can't stop drawing my battle trances together. It's so unfortunate. Burns? At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. So I'm taking 8 damage this turn, since these can't be played. I could exhaust one of them. I'll do that. Offering? Sure. Into Pyre? Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, my block deals with that damage. 40? Why are you doing 40 damage to me? Oh, I'm taking that up the hoo-ha. I don't think any of my potions save me from this. This is kind of unfortunate. Oh, I messed up my time, or my order. Yeah, I gotta take 32 damage here. Ow. My shins. Okay, he's almost dead, but I took so much damage this fight. But he's dead, Headbutt his ass. Blessing of the Forge, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Vambrace. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gain. The first time you gain block from a card each combat. So just one time? Or is it for every card? We'll have to see about that. True Grit, Unrelenting, and Breakthrough. Deal 12 damage, the next attack you play costs 0. I don't think that's good for my deck specifically. I might need another block card. And this one exhaust cards so I could get rid of like my curses. Yeah. Okay. I definitely need to rest. So I'm gonna drink the fruit juice to increase my max HP. Because right now I'll be healing for 25. If I drink this, I heal for 27. Alright. This should be the final boss of the run. I'm going against Queen. Yes, Queen. Forgehead Almagam. Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. Alright, I have no idea what's gonna happen to me, but we're just gonna see. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Feel no pain, or inflame. Maybe aggression? It could also be feel no pain. I think it's feel no pain, actually. Ooh, I should have upgraded that. It's fine, it's fine. Get rid of the curse, draw cards. Draw more cards. Higher. Armaments. Breakthrough, twin strike, bird. Okay, not a bad turn one. What are these? Only one bound card can be played each turn. Cards unbound at the end of turn. Okay. So I can only play one of these cards. It's probably gonna be the battle trance, so I can draw. Yeah. Messed up my order on that. It's fine, it's fine. Full block. You are mine. Yes, queen. I'm yours, queen. Think I'm playing offering here. Shrug it off first. Offering. Shrug. Rage. Get more energy. Think I'm getting rid of Bash? Do I have other ways to apply vulnerable? I don't think I need to apply vulnerable since I'm getting so much strength. I think I'm getting rid of Bash. Or do I get rid of Headbutt? No, I think Bash is the play. More card draw. I drew my battle trances again. Together. It's fine. Die, die, die. Okay, Queen's gonna start attacking me now. There's no point in me getting feed or keeping feed because this should be the last fight. Almost a full block. I need a stabby emote. What the hell? Lady, put your dress down. Probably get rid of armaments now. Let her be. Ew. She's gonna use a buff. Let me get rid of this curse. Shrug, battle trance. We're almost there. We should kill this turn. 10 times 50. Fire potion. Okay, the timer stopped. Pre 90 minutes. So the Archdemon's thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. Proceed. Okay. Victory? Question mark. You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of the same amount to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 111,879,261 damage from all who have faced him. So that's all the numbers from every single person that has played Slay the Spire 2 so far. The fact that that number is all the way up there already, and this game's been out for like 3 hours, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. We did it! I beat my first run of Slay the Spire 2. I low-key didn't think I was gonna do that. I thought I might have, like, lost my first run. But I beat my first run. My first run ever. It's funny, because I was watching one of my favorite Slay the Spire content creators earlier today, and he lost his first run. So, I'm basically better than him. That's crazy. I'm kidding. But GG's. That was fun. That was a lot of fun to go through that. And the timeline reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Bro is just built different. Thank you. Niao, play a single run to reveal this epoch. Nah, you are. Chapter 5, Niao, the reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Niao awakened from her slumber, rise champion again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. We got a bunch of these different epochs. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Is it epoch? Epoch? Chapter 6, Fog rolls in. The Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. The capital? The Silent sneaks past the gatewards with ease and enters the Spire once more. Unlock the Spire, or the Silent, as a playable character. Got some more timelines. Let's start from the beginning. Chapter 1, Prion, Magnum Opus. A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in the universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Cards unlocked. Automation, Entropy, and Catastrophe. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy. At the start of your turn, transform one card in your hand. That sounds kind of chaotic. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Interesting. Chapter 1, The Pact. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the Forbidden Boundary and bargains with the Sacred Demon. We got some potions. Blood Potion. Heal for 20% of your max HP. Soldier Stew. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat. Replay plays the card an additional time. Ash Water. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. New potions. The Ironclad's Rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Ooh. So you can make the game harder if you so desire. Chapter 2, Devastation, the Ironclad. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved into. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalkers smashed into the ground. And even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with the exciting new flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad's ironclad. Where is everyone? Relics unlocked. Red Skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage instead of 50. Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Ooh. That sounds nice. That would have been nice in my run that I just played. The Ironclad. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Cards unlocked. Molten Fist. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Cruelty. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Sick. And that's the timeline so far. Yay!